Morning. It is your favorite news anchor meteorologist Lakeisha Lawson signing in from WNBL News. Bam! Channel 6.5. What's going on, people? What's going on? It is Tradition Thursday, January 26, 2017. But you know me, before we go on with today's news and weather, we got to do today's sponsor. Today's news and weather sponsored you by Boom! Cell phone. You see people, the cell phone. Do not leave your home without your cell phone. Ha, 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 ha. I know it's kind of weak, but right before I hit the record button, that's what popped in my mind. I had another one, but Billy was like, no, baby, don't do that one. So anywho, let's get on with today's weather. Right now, it is 5:30 in the a.m., and it feels like it's 32 degrees this morning. It's only going to be a high of 37 in Bowling Green, Kentucky today, but it might get up to 40, people. And I know it just 3 more degrees. What are we going to do with 3 more degrees? You're still going to freeze. What you going to do? I'm going to tell you, people, it's cold outside this morning. I have already been out with the boo thing and my dogs this morning. It is cold. So please make sure that you have on a few layers. Me, myself, I got on my skin. I have on a tank top, a long sleeve shirt. Hold on, let's rewind it. I have on my skin and my brassiere, as my grandmother would say. My tank top, my long sleeve shirt, and my work shirt. To me, it's freezing outside this morning. But please just make sure that you have a few layers on. Maybe not as many as me, but a few layers. So by the way, you will not get the chill to your bones this morning. But anywho, let's get on with the news this morning. I saw this morning that Venus and Serena Williams are going up against each other. This is their 9th Australian Grand Slam. Kudos to both of them women this morning. Them girls are be getting it over in the tennis world. They'll be playing real soon in Australia. But the real question is, as the parents, who do you cheer for? You cheer for Venus? You cheer for Serena? Well, I would cheer for them both, and I'm sure that they will. So good luck to those ladies in the Australian Grand Slam. Also in the news, please keep Chicago in your prayers. They have gun violence going on each and every day. They're talking about sitting in the feds, which I think is a real good idea. There was a shooting yesterday where 6 people was injured, including a 12-year-old child. So prayers for them this morning as Chicago is still fighting this gun violence. Jesus, take the wheel. Also in the news, sad to report that Mary Tyler Moore has passed away of pneumonia at the age of 80 years old. I love the Mary Tyler Moore show. She was showing how a single woman back in the times could get a job and work just as good as a man. And she was very beautiful, and everybody wanted to live in that big old studio apartment that she had. So please keep Mary Tyler Moore, friends and family in your prayers, as she has passed away yesterday at the tender age of 80 of pneumonia. Also, I want to say a happy late birthday to Mark Hunter. Everybody knows Mark Hunter. I love him so much. Mark, happy late birthday, boo. I love you. I'm sure that you and your mama had a good day yesterday. So please give on Mary Clyde hugs and kisses for me. Anybody else who celebrated a birthday yesterday, happy late birthday as well. But I do owe an apology to Pastor Ford and Shauna Husky. An apology? Oh, Lord, what she done done? What Keisha done done? I just popped up at their house yesterday, but I was so tired that I didn't say I'm sorry for just popping up. But I stopped by for a reason yesterday. But Sean, I'm sorry, boy, I didn't get to say hi to you. I know you was in there busting them suds, girl. And no, she wasn't washing dishes, y'all. She was taking a shower. Anywho, so I'm glad I got to stop by and see Pastor Ford yesterday. It's always a blessing and a pleasure to see him. Sorry I didn't give you guys a hug yesterday, but I had the work funk on. I was not going to give it to anybody. But I do want to say I apologize for just popping up at your front door yesterday. But business was taken care of, and I done what I needed to do. So I thank you for opening the door and letting me in. But today is Tradition Thursday. Tradition Thursday. What does she mean, tradition? Where's the tradition of everyone saying yes, ma'am, no, ma'am? Every time I agree to say yes, I catch myself, because all I can think about is my mama's hand hit me on the back of my head saying, girl, what was you thinking? Or, yeah, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Where's the traditions, people? The respect that we was raised to give our elders and to give our young folks. Where's that at nowadays? Where's the tradition of family dinners, family meals? I mean, my grandmother would not let me eat in my room. No, Big Jenny was not having it. I would sit in the kitchen and sit at the table and talk with her. And I miss those days. Hold on a minute. Um, my grandmother raised me, and I miss her, and I'm so thankful for the traditions that she instilled in me, like going to church on Sundays. I don't understand how you guys can get up and party and make sure that you got your clean outfit on and got you some money in your pocket to go to the club on Saturday, but when I get to church on Sunday, the pews are empty. I don't understand that. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I've partied with the best of them. Used to be part owner of a nightclub or assistant manager, whatever you want to call it. But I still got them with church on Sundays. How can you praise the devil on Saturday and go to church on Sunday? It wasn't praising the devil on Saturday night. It's just that I had a business, had to take care of, and that's what I need to do. But I don't understand how the traditions are slipping away, people. What happened to opening the door for an elderly person or the person behind you, or saying please and thank you? It's Tradition Thursday. You keep those traditions going, keep them alive. Please don't let them die. Keep the yes ma'ams and the no ma'ams. Please keep the respect. Please keep the traditions of family meals. Turn those TVs off. Most of them now, you can put them on pause till you get back. Sit at the table, have those family dinners. Have that time. And even if, your child is already able because you've been at work, well, when they come home, children, your parents come home, sit down and talk with them. Have that time. Turn off all this electronic devices. It's Tradition Thursday. What happened to kids having chores? These kids nowadays don't have no chores. I'm here to tell you, I don't have any kids, but if I did, there's going to be a calendar in the kitchen. It's your turn to wash dishes. I remember them days too. When I did live at home with my parents, my mom had a calendar in the kitchen, and me and Liza knew it was one of our turns to wash the dishes. So it's Tradition Thursday, people. Let's keep the traditions alive. Please, let's bring them back. Please. And if you don't know what a tradition is, please Google it. But stay tuned tomorrow. I'm gonna do a special report on funerals. And funerals, ugh. Is it Funeral Friday? No. But I have been doing some research this week, so please tune in tomorrow. But I gotta get ready to go save lives. I know it seems like it's the only clothes I have is work clothes, but I'm always at the job site, always somewhere. But I gotta get ready to go, people. This is your favorite news anchor, meteorologist Lakeisha Lawson, signing off from WNBL News. Bam! Channel 6.5. And I appreciate the prayers last night, people, before I get off the air. My vitamin D is still low. I'm hyper in the mornings, but by time in the evenings, right before the sun gets down, my body shuts down. I get really, really sleepy and really, really tired. I slept good last night, but I could still be asleep this morning. So please keep praying for me, and hopefully that my vitamin D count will get up. Being African American, our vitamin D stays low because we don't stay in the sun enough. And thank you for the ones checked on me last night. I love you guys. Have a blessed day. Mwah. Mwah, 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 mwah.